Beautiful people. Right, I'm doing star sign readings, star sign predictions for all star signs for June 2025. I'm starting with our earth signs. So this video is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. And then I will try and get fire, water and air out today also. I will do my absolute best. But for now, this is earth sign. So Taurus, I'm going to do general love, work. I'm going to get you a fortune card and an advice card. So that'll be your little reading for June 2025. Right, let's start with Taurus. What's up and coming general for Taurus, please, Spirit? Oh, that's not a good start. Wow. Okay, may have some health issues over June. You may already be going through it and be like, yeah, do you know what? I know that already. You know, I literally, do you know what? I'm Taurus and I feel rubbish today. So maybe this is why this has come up and you'll be fine. This is interesting. There's going to be a really, really important telephone conversation coming through. This is something you've been waiting on. It could be to do with your love life. This is definitely someone that you have unresolved issues with. So it could be an ex or a friend or a family person. I've got to stop saying family shit. I've been doing that a lot. That you've fallen out with. There's baggage for this situation. There is baggage. I don't know if it's pack rat. You might be deciding to end a friendship or a relationship too. That's very possible because there's a decision tied here. I do think there's an incoming conversation. I'm not ruling out. I think you could be walking away from someone here. But there's an incoming, I'm definitely seeing that phone. There's an incoming conversation where you're going to make a decision whether to either take someone back, either in a friendship or relationship sense, or move on entirely because there's unresolved issues, there's baggage. And maybe it'll just be that phone call that, you know, it says phone call, but in this day and age, it could be a text or an email, couldn't it? And maybe it's that it'll like maybe just give you closure that you never had with someone. And you'd be like, no, I'm all right. There's too much baggage. I don't want your baggage. But that's coming in. Someone's going to express they've had a blocked throat chakra, and they don't want to stay in silence anymore. So that is important. But I think you're just going to think there's too much. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm springboarding on to the next phase. Anyway, let's have a look at your work sector. It would be interesting to see if anything like that comes up in your love sector. Oh gosh, right. So, financial problems is coming up with that 5 of Pentacles. You may already be having. Let's see if there's going to be any improvement on that with the next 2 cards for work. I feel like this is something you're going through at the moment for the right collective Taurus. There might be money struggles. Oh, you've got justice coming in. That's perfect. There's where you might not be earning enough with your employer. You might not be able to pay bills. You might be really struggling in that sense. You're going to get your justice come in. Manifest. If you want a new job, if you want a new opportunity, you want a new project, you want a promotion, like manifest it in. Know whatever you put out to the universe work-wise can come in. You're going to overcome these financial difficulties. Your karma is going to come in. Justice will be served. Wherever there's been any unfair situations at work, karma is going to come in your favour in these situations. Let's have a look at your love life. For June 2025. I'm interested, Spirit. Please tell me if this is to do with your love life with this phone call and this leaving baggage behind. I feel is a general thing for you for June. Yeah. Oh my God, you are transforming. You're like, I think it could be you. It might be like, no, I'm done. I'm moving on. I've transformed. I've walked away from things that no longer serve me. And I want the best for my life now when it comes to love. 2 more, please. Oh, be careful. There might be, be careful of sneaky people when it comes to love. that's not good. Oh, so you are going to overcome. So there might have been a situation where you were betrayed by someone in love. But this has transformed you. This has transformed you into the person you are today. And because of that, the sun is going to come out in your life. There's going to be a lot of happiness when it comes to your love life. Because you're strong and you walked away from backstabby energy, backstabby, deceitful people in the past, you know. One more, please, for love. Yeah. Don't let that baggage hold you back, because you're not. You're not. You've gotten over heartbreak. Love this. Right, let's get you a fortune card and an advice card for the month of June for Taurus. And then we'll go on to Virgo. Oh, money. And I saw that. I saw that overcoming money problems, overcoming financial difficulties this month. So yeah, there will be progress at work. There will be money coming in for you. What's your advice for the month? Manifest, baby. The energy is gaining momentum. Whatever it is you've been asking for, you've been wanting, it's coming. It's coming. Keep manifesting that, and your hopes and dreams will come in for you. Right, Taurus. Virgo, your turn. Virgo, what is in store in general for Virgo for June 2025? Please, Virgo, that one wants to come out. Oh, new beginnings, you might be moving locations or starting something new that feels like unknown territory, a new perspective on something in general, figuring things out. Go with the flow in June. Don't think, oh, I'm scared to do that. I don't like change. I don't like, that's going to be hassles, big mess. Go with it. Go in general into your inner child, like your beautiful innocence, like playful. I'm not going to worry that, you know, oh God, this might happen and I might get hurt, or I don't want to make that change because I'm in my comfort. Like, don't do that, is what the cards want me to say. 6th of the 3rd, 5th of the 6th could be important dates for you as well. New beginnings. There's something real. You need to come away from these hassles and problems because you've got a new beginning coming in June. What the hell, Virgo? So I feel like you, and this might be something you're well aware of, and go, oh yeah, you could be working in a really toxic work environment, or there's someone that you work with, one of your team, who's really toxic. And I think for the right collective, this has been affecting you for a while. It's not a new thing, you know. Don't let a toxic ex come back. As a side note, even though I've not gone into your love life, I'm feeling that from these cards. Be strong around toxic people in your workplace in the month of June. They will get their karma. I don't like that phrase, but it is true. Love life. I was feeling something about a toxic ex returning, so be mindful of that. Yeah, and it's going to leave you feeling quite conflicted. I'd want to say about work as a side note, like, keep pushing to get to the top. You can get there. Keep working hard, even if you feel that your efforts are wasted, your efforts are ignored. That is not the case. There's going to be lots of socialising. You may meet someone while you're out. You may get close to someone that, you know, you saw as a friend and it develops into a new relationship. Or you could just be, oh, I don't want anyone, I want to be single. Or it could be there'll be a lot of celebrating in your relationship where it's been strained. You're going to overcome. There's something about toxic ex rocking up. You're feeling like you lost with this person, but you didn't. You won. You got the Chariot. Remember that when it comes to your love life. Right, I'm going to get you a fortune card and an advice card for the month of June. That's too many. What does my collective need to know? Virgo, for the month of June, please. You got money too. Money, money, money. I feel like there might be a windfall. There might be a scratch card win, or... Wow. Money is going to be significant, Virgo, in your June, because prosperity lies ahead in work. Try and deal with that toxic workplace, those toxic people around you. Right, let's go Capricorn. Capricorn for the month of June, please. Actually, I didn't shuffle them properly. 2 seconds. Right, let's go. Capricorn, June 2025 reading. That one. Oh, refinement, taste, culture, style. You might be like, it made me think of wine tasting. You might go on like a wine tasting, or you might, I think you're someone that likes culture. You might be visiting places that offer like a different culture, like maybe might be going on dates or with your partner, or might be lots of drinking, or you might be reducing drinking, but you like taste and culture. So you might be out seeking culture, travelling is what's coming through. I was doing Capricorn, wasn't I? I nearly forgot. You might have had your children move out of home, or feeling empty nest syndrome. You're making new adjustments, something's happened. Maybe there's either been a loss of a partner or children moved out, but I'm definitely feeling like empty nest syndrome. But you will be moving on to a new life, overcoming hardships. I don't know why I'm pulling more of those. 5th of the 3rd, 3rd of the 5th, 9th of the 3rd, 3rd of the 9th, 8th of the 9th, 9th of the 8th could be significant dates for you as well. Right, Capricorn work for June, please. Ooh, right. I see walking away when it comes to work. Right. So you're either thinking of walking away, or you're actually walking away, but you're weighing up your options. You might have choices. You might have been in... this is someone that wants to go and wants to do something different, but is saying choose wisely. You might have applied for different jobs. Maybe one of these wouldn't be good. You might end up with some toxic boss, or the job's not right for you. So be very, very careful. There will be options. There will be new opportunities when it comes to work, but be careful what you choose. One of these, you know, you never know who you're going to work for, do you? Be logical, you know, what's got the best money, what's, you know, did I get a good feel for that person? Would that, you know, would that be a nice workplace? There's so many toxic workplaces out there. There's so many toxic people that you can work for, and it's very, very hard. And you don't necessarily know that your boss is a screamer, you know, or whatever when you're applying for jobs. This is saying this for a reason. When you go to that interview and you're like, I don't think I like you, for the person you're working for, like, even if you're desperate for work, it's important that you pay attention to those signs and find that right job. If you're in a job, be fussy and wait until that right one comes along. I like those people. I felt comfortable there. I felt safe there, because it's not all about, oh, well, they earn the best. Yes, you want good money and you want perks and stuff. But it's so important that we go and work for someone that, you know, so many people working, and this is the reason I'm saying this, walk into workplaces and they're bullied and they're, you know, all of that. Ask yourself those questions. Do I want to work there? Do I like these people? Do I feel comfortable? Does the job sound good? Instead of thinking, you know, be it a market for you, not a market for them. Especially, I understand if you don't have a job, if you've already walked away from a previous job, that's not always possible, but if you're in a position that you're not happy but you've got a job, because I feel like you're fed up, I'm done, I need more work, I need different work, don't walk into something that you might end up being unhappy with. Like, when you do all those checks, when you go to that interview, do I like their culture, do I feel like I like the person I'd be working for, and all of those things. Be careful what you choose. There's a reason that I've fixated on that. So that is important for you. So what did I do? Love next for Capricorn. Oh, you got the 10 of Cups. You got it. You got it. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Wow. There's someone from the past coming back. An ex that's going to want to give you a 10 of cups. It's up to you. Anyone that is in a relationship, you want 10 of cups. Beautiful. Singles, there's someone from the past coming back. There's no other situations I can... Is it what you want? Do you deserve it? You've manifested this and it's coming in. Right, let's get your fortune card for Capricorn. The moon. Pay attention to your intuition. The intuition will give you signs over the month of June. I feel like work. Please choose wisely when it comes to work. That's a really important point of this reading for you. There was a reason I fixated on that. I want to get 2. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Use your intuition. You'll get through these times. Prosperity lies ahead. Just be careful what you choose when it comes to work. That's the most important message for you, Capricorn, throughout this month. There we go. I will get fire, water and air hopefully out later today. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, my website is on my profile. I'm doing a 1 question service now due to popular demand. It is £10, 3 cards, video recording sent to you. Love and light. Bye.